Good morning. We are outside Euston Station.
And it wasn't that long ago that I was here to ride London North Western's fleet of Class 319s that run peak time services. Well, today, they are no more. Their replacement train, the Class 730, has just started service. Let's go for a ride.
Excellent. Hugh, are you tired?
A little bit.
Skill issue, I'm not.
Woke up at 5 AM for this.
I woke up at 3.
So we're here at platform 8 at Euston, which is where Real Time Train says the train's coming in, as it's come from Bletchley with all the enthusiasts on it, so we are kind of just like all alone here. But yeah, we're just waiting for it to arrive and stuff.
Excellent. And we will be getting on that train to Tring and back.
Yay.
So we have a 2x2 seating. The doors are very reminiscent of the 710s and the Elizabeth line with the kind of flat button, sort of, not sure how to describe that. So this is the brand new Class 730 Aventra.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are here as well. Interesting that it's in a WMR livery. So Nick's just been on the service from Bletchley. Any thoughts?
Honestly, probably the best Aventras so far. I really like them. Yeah, nice, just nice all around, to be honest.
Well, we'll bear that in mind, but we've still got to, formulate our own opinions, because
yes,
we come from the city where they are king, as a way. So,
well, I hope you enjoy your voyage to Tring.
Yeah. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah. Let's get on now. So we are off from Euston on our lovely train. I think it's very good.
Yeah, first impressions, absolutely amazing, especially, I mean, it's a good family of trains, this, but yeah, it feels like the Class 720, but improved. Definitely better than the 319, which this replaces.
Yeah, like, yeah, very, very reminiscent of a 720. Yeah.
So yeah, here we are in the main passenger carriage. Just have a look at the formations. As you can see, it's a 2x2, which is pretty good as a seating configuration. Same seats, I think, as the GA and C2C 720s for that matter, which is really nice. It kind of feels like it has the same configuration as a 707 in terms of, seats and all that. Although doors are a bit weird, orange on the inside. I'm not sure whether that's a design choice.
I think that's the WMR livery, specifically.
Also a lot of Alstom employees on this train.
I mean, checks out, given that it's an Alstom Aventra.
Whatever.
So, these seats are certainly nicer than a 720, and seem quite plush. So, on the interior, got these.
Yeah. Also got power points in all the seats, which is nice. Oh, it just swore at us.
Yeah. Looks alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
So yeah, this train is on an LNWR service right now. If you look at the PID up there, it's got LNWR colouring. There you go. But as you can tell, it's in WMR livery because these are supposed to be a temporary thing and they're going to get special LNWR ones. So it's slightly weird. You've got a WMR map here, all the different little branches, and an LNWR one here.
Because no one can decide if WMT is one company or two. So, Will, any thoughts?
Lovely. So I was on the first one out of Bletchley this morning, and these are by far the best in the Adventure family. These are well thought through, well designed, the interior is very nice. So get some thumbs up from me.
Sounds like everyone likes them so far.
It's got an approval rating better than the diesel fleets that WMT have introduced, so it's all good.
They've got some bike space here. That's cool.
So as you might have seen in an older video of ours, I rode on the 319s that these replace on this service, and well, this is certainly an upgrade. A lot smoother and well, a lot cooler actually. They were really hot, those trains, so yeah, definitely much better these compared to the 319s.
So, what are your thoughts on the lovely new 730s?
So we've had quite a long time on these now, because we went to Bletchley to catch the first ever one at 2 o'clock in the morning, and we had to spend 4 hours at Bletchley. That's a story in itself. But we caught the first ever Class 730 that was revenue earning, and I like them. They're really nice. 2+2 seating makes them feel a lot less trapped than 720s. They have tables. 720s are a close second, but these edge it purely because 2+2 and table seating. The onboard ambience is pretty much the same, apart from the fact that the lights are not dying constantly like the 720s. And I also, my biggest problem with them, and this will probably be ironed out because as with every new trains, they do have their kinks to iron out. I believe the biggest problem right now is the ride quality. They're a bit bumpy, they feel a bit like a cat train, but that should hopefully be ironed out in the future. Like they feel a bit like they're trying to replicate the IET's Earthquake simulator, which I don't know how I feel about that, but that should be ironed out in the future. How do you feel about it?
So I share the same sentiment. I do like these trains. I like this. I like the seats. They are very, very well padded, more padded than the Greater Anglia ones, I will admit. And they are well suited for the lines that you will serve, so the cross city line and the line up towards Tring. And I also like the displays as well, which obviously it's shown the station now, but it also does show how full the carriages are and where the room is, if the seats available. And they're a bit dodgy at the moment because they are running a very, very slow frame rate. Could do with updating from Windows XP.
And here we are at Tring. So, here at Tring, it's a good place to end this video.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the 730s, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.